Like I was just saying right now before you jumped on here, I see why he's doing what he's doing. Like with the controversy and shit. So I'm like, everybody knows what's going on with the baby and shit, right? So
just as we were ready for air, it was
Dave Chappelle is motherfucking nationally known, nationally loved. Like that nigga's fan base is ridiculous and it's not going anywhere. The baby isn't. So what he's doing is creating a controversy for himself. Now ain't nobody talking about the baby. Everybody gonna be talking about Dave.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Yeah, like so like now Dave is getting all the heat and the baby can go back to fucking his career. Basically, Dave is like, okay, I'm gonna take the heat off of you, put it on myself. That way you can continue to do what you do. Like, he pretty much played the martyr in this shit. Like, bro, like, what? It's way bigger than comedy for him. Like, this shit is crazy. That nigga's a goat, bro. Like, Dave is that nigga. That shit is nuts, bro. I've always been a fan, but man, like to see this shit, this is crazy.
Travis Etienne. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
And that's a pleasing run there by Travis Etienne. And every time I see him carry it, I think of the word mature. Why? 4 full seasons at Clemson, not something you normally get with a running back. Had almost 5,000 yards rushing, the school record, along with 70 rushing touchdowns. That's both the school record and ACC record. The second running back taken in the draft.
Oh yeah, we can.
Najee Harris from Alabama, number 20
get over there.
overall. He's now wearing number 1 in the NFL after wearing number 9 at Clemson. He loves those single digits.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
What did he say?
It's stupid.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And Shark calls it in. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
Send me when you are ready.
You got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score. Give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they can make some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Lawrence will throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th. The kick by Lambeau is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers.
Okay. We'll do the small map.
He's stupid.
I hate that big
On
map.
play action, it's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
I like the small map too.
Chason. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz, he'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And Charles, this defense, I have to imagine, kind of licking its chops when you get a chance to face a team
listen
that's
to the radio.
lost
This
3
one lady
straight.
was trying to say,
My surprise was listening to their head coach in his weekly presser, because normally you and I see guys that get up there and say, everybody's a threat any given Sunday, that sort of thing. But he was asked if this might be a trap game, and he essentially said he didn't see anything to worry about. Now, normally you say that to your team, but you don't tell us. You definitely don't say it to the media.
Yeah, he does. He does.
4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Back deep is Tavon Austin.
But that's just the world.
And he'll take it just outside the 40.
The shit that pisses me off, though, is that it's all funny when white people talk about black people in jokes. It's all funny when black people talk about white people in jokes, Mexicans, Asians, etc. The moment you talk about a motherfucking gay person, all hell breaks loose.
32 now. Here's
Hey,
1st
you
and
don't
10.
get the fuck out of here with that, man. They're called jokes for a fucking reason.
Now Lawrence to throw.
So ain't nobody supposed to say nothing to you motherfuckers?
Being chased out left. Here's
And then
Johnson
what?
with the reception.
Oh, we're being
And he will
ignored in
reach the
society.
8-yard
Shut the
line before
fuck up.
going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
And they'll run with ETN. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
It don't matter.
Smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Where you going?
That is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always
And I
have to go to
fucking
your
fell
primary
down.
target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to.
Shit.
Down 10-0 early.
I ran right into this nigga.
1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Oh.
On 1st is Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines.
Oh, shit.
He went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Oh, my God.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz, he'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. And it's third down.
All right, that's cool.
On play action, Wentz. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end.
Not toothless.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Wouldn't touch that girl.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Taylor's got the first down and more. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Tavon Austin now from the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A 6-2 is their record through the first 8 weeks. Now, Charles, what is your assessment for them in the second half of the season?
Well, I think that the road gets a little bit tougher for them. And when I look at their schedule, I see some of these road games, and I know those are going to be difficult. But this is a good team, so I'm going to go with 11-5. That seems about right, and I think that'd be a nice accomplishment, too.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's got some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 48 yards rushing for him. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Lawrence. Sharks got it left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that
this
time.
Nigga is in the window with a gun. How the fuck he already in the window? I seen the dude you was talking about. This nigga's in the trailer already.
They go play action with Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Laviska Shenault, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, it's time to leave security. Why the fuck is everybody there?
Lawrence on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up fourth.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
Put this one through, and that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead. And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
They put 30 in this AMP?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Mack. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's Mack to get it again on 2nd down. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Wentz. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He's got Jack Doyle. And he will have the 1st down.
That is bounty.
Near midfield. Wentz to Doyle there. 1st down, Colts. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a 1st down.
From just shy of midfield, Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles. And it's out.
Bro, you got to be fucking kidding me.
They find some open field here.
They want to field right.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Buster ass nigga.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Good shit.
Naeem Hines.
What?
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes?
Ooh,
the back in the backfield. That's
at?
exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
He was looking right at me.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being...
Touchdown, Colts! Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Colts have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating.
He's jumping down.
I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Where the fuck did he get? Where was that from?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Flushed out right. Looking for Chark again. This time he's got him. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. A give to ETN running right. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Lawrence. And his throw here's incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Again, it's Lawrence. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30
I'm going to change my bet.
10. Here's Lawrence to throw.
This
They'll try and set up the screen to ETN.
Give me the crip bag, bro.
But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds.
Changing to the blue.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And this one incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run with Etienne. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down, Lawrence. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau.
Oh,
and we are tied here in the second quarter. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Did he really think that was going to happen?
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
As they'll better off just waiting.
13 seconds to go before the break. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Wentz. Forced out to his left. Looking deep for Hilton. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
2nd and 5.
That was Team White.
Go again here with Matt. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They fake the give. Now Wentz looking deep for Hilton. And it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Your side or my side?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Now Lawrence. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally.
Oh, motherfucker. What the He's running around with sticks, bro. They need to nerf that bullshit. You run up on a nigga with some sticks and he got a gun and he shoots you. You not getting them sticks off, bro.
Defense leads to 6 points. Point after by Lambo.
You definitely ain't killing no nigga with no sticks and he got a motherfucking gun.
They should have made Last of Us 2 multiplayer.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And they'll start this drive just across the 30.
Shooting through the wall?
On the return.
What's up, stop him?
He's across the way. I'm about to die. Yeah, see?
Did you hear me when I said, hey?
Come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just
stop it.
Window?
I think you are.
Come on.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just going to be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
So one attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Is you shooting?
Now he's going to swing this one out.
What up,
running back.
Is you shooting?
Backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Give him a loss of 6 yards.
And it
brings up 3rd down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Looking for Campbell downfield. On Wentz's interception.
I do not have a PlayStation Plus subscription yet.
Picks it off, and they have the football.
They're doing that again?
At the 24-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
LaVisca Chenault, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Play action. It's Lawrence. And the pressure gets to Lawrence.
Over there smoking. That was a weed cough right there.
And there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL
career.
Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back
to the air
again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the pass, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Escaping the pressure right.
I don't know that shit. Where you work at?
Made by Johnson. And he's got the 1st down yardage
before
being taken down at midfield. That was no
Lancaster?
3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Oh, Cal City.
Scrimmage all the way up to
it's a prison in Cal City?
They've got it 1st and 10. From midfield now,
Lawrence. Okay.
Out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4.
I did not know that.
And that's all about recognition.
They don't need to make this shit legal, man.
Pass rush mode to pursuit mode.
They're go ahead and make that shit legal and mandatory. Everybody got to smoke a blunt on their lunch break.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 41.
Man, well, my sister just started smoking bag weed, and that shit is so terrible, boy. It's not terrible, but it'd be like, nigga, there used to be weed in here, nigga.
We doing resurgence or
this is
big
3rd
man?
and 1, very likely 4-down
It don't matter.
territory, even if they don't get it though. Another tote for Etienne.
We over there playing so dog.
Those trios until showtime.
The 39-yard line.
And that's why you spend a 1st-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd
How's
and
that
2s.
nigga how that nigga done?
Lawrence now off the bootleg.
How's bullshit at? Like you got a what's the name game in there?
Huh? And he wisely will throw that
like how is it upgrade those things?
You know what? It's not as bad as it was.
To build on and maybe turn the tide.
It used to be. It's actually I gotta go look at it though. I don't know where it's set, but
yeah.
my niggas
You know,
been.
I fucks with, you know, finest is cool, man. I jumped in there. I thought niggas was gonna be playing. Y'all restarting in there too?
Fire one deep, middle of the field. Touchdown Jaguars.
I don't know. He didn't say.
With his first
That's what I thought. I thought maybe y'all thought niggas that was
touchdown.
restarting. That's why niggas ain't playing.
Had 6 to their lead.
Nah, we ain't say nothing like that. But yeah, you see like niggas like half of the games wasn't even played.
Here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, I hit my part of that. Then nigga get off.
And what it
I think
does
this nigga
is
got a. I don't know if you want to. I think Bots have a.
even more so than a two-touchdown
think.
lead, right? Because you've taken that time.
Nigga, I jumped in there to get better. Niggas can't even get a game with that motherfucker unless it gets one of y'all.
You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. Put a big-time drive in that situation.
Most of the games,
What's the team?
huh?
What's the team? That's debatable.
It might be the Lions, bro. I don't know.
In the offense at the line and set to go.
I gotta check.
They're sort of
after this
seeing
game.
themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Ed one told me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this two show.
All three of my teams is terrible. If I do that, nigga.
But you got to do something.
I mean, I ain't even got a good team this, man.
They've got to get some control back, get themselves
I can't even get a mediocre team. Sorry, win. Nah, the Eagles just need that shit.
Insert themselves here.
Them niggas come with everything. They got money. They got
This
picks.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on
The only
third
good team
down.
I really started off with too is the Cardinals.
Nigga lying. Nigga got the Broncos in one league, nigga.
Broncos is.
What other teams you got? They mediocre, nigga. They not bad. Don't do my niggas.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
Jags. Jags.
Say it. No, say it, nigga. They mediocre.
They cool.
They're not bad.
They cool.
For 28.
Ah, shit.
Stop.
First down. He's going to take it across
buttons.
midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Brandon, 5 yards on
Nah,
that
but
run.
the Jags is cool. They defense. Jags defense is dope.
You spend
They
time
offense
in line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Watch the skies.
Wentz gonna throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have got a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a run game all the way along. If you make a big play,
Yep, let's go to
you
it.
can make everything turn out just okay.
Tackle made by Zaire Franklin. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhurts. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. First target, first catch, and a first down.
One team is Detroit.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
There's a nigga down here with you.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a whole lot of niggas down here.
As they keep this drive rolling, it's another first down.
I didn't even know that shit like that.
Tyron Johnson, that thing is balling.
You return to the front line.
Looking to throw.
To the right, sitting in the corner, stopping to the right. He's coming towards you.
Picked up
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker.
Yeah, I sure now let the semi-auto man. That was a great machine gun.
But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
I think it's just the Lions.
There's some of that lumber over there.
And now the kick is away.
There's this one too. Closer to you.
Tavon Austin now from the end zone. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20.
Oh yeah, the other one. Did get to. There is a
big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. They go play action now. Lawrence. That one complete. He finds Shark. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
A give running right, ETN. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier,
One's on he's on this roof right here. Actually, he just dropped down the third floor.
At the forefront of his mind, just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys
they're fighting now.
The ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible.
I killed one, but this one on the building, see me.
On second down, ETN once more. And that play
goes get up out of here.
Taken down, losing yardage at the 50.
I don't want no statty.
A loss on that play. And
gotta have me fired.
Gets tougher, 3rd and 6. They'll drop that underneath to ETN. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. From the out route, incomplete. It's Austin.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Shit, I was trying to see where he was.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way.
Yeah, up on the tower. Yeah, up. I broke your shield. We all the way up at the top.
Finding room to the 20.
He got it down now.
16-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
He went down like over here in these houses.
Stats. Remember, it was a pop pass.
He could get
it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
He got me Tyler real quick.
That's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome.
Let me see which one's close.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And it's a room to roam now. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ball game. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. This is Mack on the counter. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Ooh-wee.
Wentz now to throw.
His ass nigga.
And that'll be incomplete.
No, I heard this nigga.
Took a pretty good shot as he
There's a nigga chasing after you. I don't know how you know that you are.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Yeah, because the nigga didn't even see you. That's why when a nigga ran your way, I'm like, nigga, how does it? He went that way. Because I couldn't see you no more.
He'll take a shot
Still ran after your ass.
And this one is incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down, and the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Yeah, it says it's launching.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll get that underneath ETN. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. ETN on the toss right. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And they take a knee. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him. A big
offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jaguars, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, it was a game they really needed as they dropped back to 4-6.
So what's right here? What's right here? What's right here at this little
As they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
No, I'm good.
There you go, brother. My fault.
No, you straight.
What we looking for?
Ah.
How, nigga?
That's why I don't like this big map shit. Niggas be on here hacking, bro.
Yeah, niggas definitely hacking. Saying how that nigga aim just beamed me and Valley down. That's why I was wondering, like, nigga, how in the fuck am I laying on the ground and this nigga is still shooting me?
Hey, Valley, with Trevor Lawrence, nigga, do you put what abilities you got on him?
I haven't even went to Superstar yet.
Oh no?
Nope, I got like 20 more plays or some crazy shit like that, which I don't know fucking how.
How? Nigga? Yeah, I put Pocket Dead Eye on him. Fuck that. I don't need that nigga throwing no more bullshit.